Hey guys, lightningrafh here, and today we're back with another video, a My Hero Academia episode 11 review, Game Over. Now, I just wanted to put out a little announcement. This video will not have any images or anything to kind of illustrate my points in this video, because I just want to test it out, see if you guys want it or not. Please write in the comment section down below if you want to see images, or because it helps illustrate my points better, or it's okay if I just don't do any at all, because I've seen a lot of reviews don't do any images, and I don't know if there's really a point of doing it, if you guys really don't care or you do care. So anyway guys, let's just begin in this video. So today we are going to be reviewing episode 11, and we're going to start off with how basically the villains came into the classroom and they're starting to conquer the whole place, and Eraserhead goes ahead and starts confronting them so that the students can escape, while 13 tries to help the students escape. So as we can see here, everyone was scattered all over the place, and we see Midoriya and the frog lady and the pervert all looking around, trying to find a way how they can help Eraserhead, because Midoriya can tell that Eraserhead will not be able to beat all these villains. Even if he's a pro fighter, there's too many villains all in one go, and they need to find a way to help him. While on the other case with 13, there is the warp gate enemy, the villain. He's like a pro villain, and basically they're trying to find a way so Ida can actually escape and try and call some other pro heroes, some other teachers to go and help them in this cause, because right now there's only 2 pro teachers and Eraserhead is already struggling. So 13 decides to try and use his ability Black Hole, which basically absorbs in everything and crushes everything in its path. So he uses that well, but however, the warp gate enemy then uses a warp gate and then reverses the attack to 13 himself, completely annihilating 13. This really shocked me. I was like, oh my god, what the hell's going on here? Like, I didn't think Eraserhead was doing fine, but then 13 just got obliterated. Like half of the backside of his body was just destroyed. There was nothing left, and he just collapsed. And so then it just went insane. So then we see some other students and how they're coping. Like we're seeing some new quirks of the new some of the students. We're seeing how they work. Like, for example, Momo, she can create anything out of nothing. It's just basically she can make any non-living objects. However, some objects, bigger objects, take a longer time to make. And then we see some other people that can use some sound amplifiers and can basically amplify their heartbeat so that it pushes people further away. It's kind of like a sound barrier, which basically she can blast people away or break their eardrums, I'm guessing. And yeah, so then we're just seeing all these people all interacting in different ways, and we go back to Midoriya, and Midoriya's like, okay, we're gonna help him and everything. So then they see Eraserhead, and Eraserhead meets one of the pro villains, and one of these pro villains is he looks insane. He's the guy with the hand on his face, and so Eraserhead goes straight head for him first, because he thinks he's the only pro villain there, so he might as well get rid of him. However, while he's attacking this guy is counting the seconds where every time that Eraserhead, his hair actually blocks his eye, because every couple of seconds his hair will block his eye, and then his ability to stop quirks from working actually stops, and then he closes, his eye is kind of blocked, so it doesn't actually work. So what happens is that this guy with the hand on his face, he dodges Midoriya's, Eraserhead's attack, while he blocks it with one of his hands, because he has multiple hands, and then that hand slowly starts to crumble the skin on Eraserhead's elbow. After that, Eraserhead quickly knocks him back, and then a bunch of other thugs, other villains, but they're very weak villains, start trying to attack him. Then Eraserhead looks around and he's like, okay, you're the only pro villain, I'm gonna get rid of you first. And then the guy with the hand on his face is like, nope, I'm not the only one. And immediately Eraser turns his head around. It's this huge, massive dude. Like, he's muscular, purple, and he has like a beak. He's kind of like a humanoid bird and you can see his brain from the top of his head, and he then goes and punches Eraserhead. Like, you don't see the punch, but you just see blood, and you see that his his eyewear like falls off. Oh, that was so weird. I was like, oh my god, what the fuck just happened? Jesus. And you just see Midoriya with the other students just looking in awe. And they don't understand what's going on. Meanwhile, Ida and the other students that were with 13 are trying to help Ida escape. So Ida's running, and all the other students are using their different quirks to try and stop the Warp Gate villain from stopping Ida from escaping. So he runs, he opens the door while all the other students are like stopping him, and Ida manages to escape and runs away. And after that, we go full in blast with just seeing how Eraserhead is doing, and Eraserhead is getting pummeled again and again and again and again. And then the guy with the hand on his face is like, yo, this guy, his name is Nomu. He is the anti-symbol of peace. He's a biological creature that was made just to kill All Might. And this guy's slamming on Eraserhead. I'm like, oh shit. And you just see blood everywhere. Blood is just pouring on the floor. And he's just slamming him again and again. And that surprised me so much, because I was like, yo, I didn't expect Eraserhead to lose. I expected him to have some, like, save some time enough for All Might to come. But he was just getting pummeled. And Midoriya was just looking. I was like, oh shit. This is how pro villains are. Like, we're nothing compared to these guys. We can't do a thing. So once he's done with that, the Warp Gate villain goes to that guy with the hand on his face, and he's like, yo, I accidentally let one of the students escape. What do we do? And he's like, okay, well then it's game over. Let me just ruin some of the symbols of peace, most loved things. And that was one of the students. He turns around, looks at Midoriya and the two others that are next to him, and immediately, just like in a blink, he just appears in front of the frog lady with his hand right next to her face. And because his quirk is basically to break down, it seems like breaking down things, so her whole body would have just most likely just been destroyed completely. However, Eraserhead, while he's getting pummeled, he quickly looks at the guy with the hand and stops his quirk just in the nick of time. And that's when Midoriya goes in full force. He's like, no, I can't let this happen. I'm gonna punch this dude with all my strength and help these guys escape. So he goes up, he jumps, he uses his full strength, uses a smash, punches the guy, and there's just smoke everywhere. And he realizes that his arm and hand did not break. So he's pretty surprised on that. He's like, yes, I did it. I managed to land a hit on this guy, and my arm and hand is not broken. However, somehow they the guy Nomu, the humanoid bird, switched places with the guy with the hand on his face, and it seems like that punch did no effect, no damage to this dude. So you know this guy packs a punch, and even without his quirk, because Eraserhead tried to erase Nomu's quirk, and he still had the strength to like literally pound him continuously, and Eraserhead couldn't do anything about it. And then suddenly, this is the most hype part of the whole episode. You see the door break of the entrance, smoke everywhere. You see All Might just slowly walking in. He's like, don't worry. And his face looks so fucking pissed. He's like, I'm here now. Oh, and it ends. It's so fucking hype. I can't wait to see the next episode of this. Oh my god, they did this so well. This was way better than the Dragon Ball Super episode that they had just released. They literally blew it out of the water. It's so amazing how the guys at Funimation are doing this. I don't even know what to say. Toho Animation, well done. Well fucking done. You guys know what you are doing. So yeah, anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm sorry that I didn't upload episode 8 and 9 review of My Hero Academia. I didn't have time. By the time I got home, everyone had already uploaded a review, so there was no point of me uploading my own review. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and put it in the comment section down below what other reviews you guys want to see me do or not. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, and peace.